Welcome guys, just a quick video to talk about my experience as a Lightning Arrow Deadeye this league. Don't think I will make a full guide on it, there's already lots of other videos and text guides on it, but I do want to mention some of my own choices and options I see on poe.ninja. So campaign leveling was pretty smooth, Lightning Arrow and Lightning Rod feels very strong right off the bat, so it's one of these builds where you can play your skills even during campaign, so that's nice to see if you like it or not. I've unlocked all my Atlas skill tree points except for 2 boss points because I don't really understand what an anomaly map boss is. I think it might be when Abyss spawns next to a boss, but this has not happened to me once. And on top of that, it requires 6 modifiers T15 map, so that doesn't sound easy to get. And I still have to do my third simulacrum. But lately I've grown tired of seeing my whole screen in grey, so I'm not running Delirium for a while. But yeah, I found a Headhunter over 2 to 3 each days. And before that I had invested 7 divines in bow and approximately 1 divine per other slot. So you want a Gemini bow with highest damage possible, a quiver with added lightning damage, projectile speed or damage with bow skills. You do want an amulet with a lot of spirit, especially if you go like me evasion energy shield because you need to run a ghost dance. And you can grab some damage on your rings too, and the rest is just max life resistances. So yeah, you usually want to invest basically 50% of your budget into the weapon and 50% in the rest. The best defense is a good offense, and most of your damage comes from your bow. For Lightning Arrow, I run all damage supports. I run rapid attacks and all damage supports with Lightning Attunement, Innovate, Charge Shots, and Elemental Armament. But I did try Chain support for a while. It does nerf your damage by like half, basically. And overall, I prefer having more damage on Lightning Arrow, so I don't have to use Lightning Rod as often. For Lightning Rod, it's basically the same links, but we don't have rapid attacks, we have Conk Effect, and we have Elemental Focus instead of Innovate, because we don't need it to shock. I have tried using Tornado Shot. I'm not sure if it does a lot of difference, but it probably helps proc a lot more Lightning Rods. The raw amount, of course, with just minion level and maximum life. Loyalty is nice for it to tank a bit of the damage you take, but it tends to die very fast once you're dismounted. Herald of Thunder with Magnified Area, so it targets from further away, and then damage supports. And Barrage Links aren't too important, but I like cooldown recovery and rapid casting. You can use also the second wind if you like. And our last areas are with Dancer for more evasion rating and Ghost Dance for energy shield recovery when we get hit. And yeah, about defense layers, there's 2 ways to go. I went with the classic evasion and energy shield, which I think is better to protect against one-shots and still have mapping defense against lots of attacks, especially with Ghost Dance. And then you can go now pure evasion rating and maxing deflection, so you would need a lot of gain deflection rating on your gear. I haven't really tried it, but yeah, my opinion is that it will be better to survive lots of small hits during mapping, but worse for one-shots. When I wanted to mention, you don't need your third ascendancy until you get a good additional arrow bow. I think I waited until level 78 so I can get my hands on a Gemini bow, and then I did my third trial. So yeah, let me know in the comments if there is more questions you don't have the answer to. For now, I'm taking a much needed break to touch some grass. I might make another video on Lightning Arrow if necessary, but otherwise the next one will be on farming and Atlas tree progression. And the one after that will be on my new character, which should be a Fireball Blood Mage. But until then, have a good one and see you next time. Oh, and please subscribe.